Hey, what up guys? Today I'm going to make a new video about why your SEO efforts are failing and what you should be doing instead. The harsh reality. Traditional SEO for contractors is a joke, an absolute farce. Why? Well, let me present to you these three main points. First of all, you're competing against giants. You can't win. So when you try to rank your contractor or remodeling website for terms like the best contractor near me or remodeling services in bracket city, right? You're not just going up against other local contractors, but you're also battling with multi-million dollar platforms like Angie's List, Home Advisor, House, Thumbstack, Yelp, and even local news giants. Why is this bad for you? Right? First of all, you've got massive backlink networks, right? That's what these people have got and what you haven't got, right? These platforms have backlinks of thousands, or rather from thousands of high authority websites. They've been building credibility for years, something a local contractor like you simply cannot replicate. Google loves these backlinks, right? And they'll always rank them higher. So, that's already a pretty big disadvantage. Second one, bigger marketing budgets. These giants throw millions of dollars into SEO, paid ads, and content creation. Do you have the budget to outbid them for clicks or outperform them in content volume? I don't think so. Third point, trust and recognition. Customers recognize and trust names like Angie's List and Home Advice, etc., right? More than an unknown contractor's website. Google knows this, and so it prioritizes brands that people trust. So this is you, and this is who you're competing with. David versus Goliath, right? You cannot win the battle. I'm sorry, my friend. So that's first of all, right? Second reason, SEO, traditional SEO, takes forever and it is not worth the wait. So let me present to you the reality. Reality is that SEO is a long-term game. You've likely heard promises from marketers telling you that with the right SEO strategy, you will see results basically from 3 to 6 months, right? But what they don't tell you is that those results are unfortunately minimal and might never make a real impact on your bottom line, right? And why is this bad for you? You will wait, and you will wait, right? Even if you implement every SEO best practice or whatever on your website, right? The harsh reality is that you're competing against hundreds, if not thousands of local businesses and national platforms. It can take months or even years to see any real movement. And by then, you might still be buried on the second page or the third page of Google's search results, places where no one clicks. Secondly, no immediate return on investment, right? SEO is a big investment. You will spend money on web designers, copywriters, SEO specialists, and whatnot. Yet, you will see almost zero immediate return. For months, your phone won't ring, your inbox won't fill, and your competitors will continue to land the jobs, right? You will just be left questioning whether it's all worth it. And spoiler, it's not. Thirdly, high risk, low reward. Even if you do everything right, Google's constantly updating its algorithms. You might wake up one day to find that all your rankings have disappeared overnight due to an algorithm change you had no control over. So that's also a pretty big problem, right? This is you again. I hired a professional web designer, copywriters for $5,000+, got an SEO expert ranking my website with $1,000 plus backlinks. This can't possibly feel right. You've invested everything, you've put every single effort, blood, sweat, and tears, right? And this is you 12 months later. You see that, right? Nothing. Exactly. You don't want that. So, third reason being content overload. You will never produce enough to compete. The reality is, to rank higher in Google, it's not just about optimizing keywords. You need endless amounts of high quality content. blog posts, case studies, guides, and landing pages tailored to specific keywords. In fact, Google rewards websites with fresh, in-depth content that answers every single possible question a customer might have. And why is that exactly bad for you? First of all, it's time consuming and expensive. So hundreds of blog posts on kitchen remodeling ideas, how to choose the best contractors or whatever, right? These titles of, like, for example, bathroom remodeling trends, right? Writing all of this would take hours every single week. It would take hours upon hours, and this even lowballing it. It will probably even take longer. First of all, getting the ideas, then writing them, then making sure the copy is written right. And you have to think about so many factors before you even can post your first blog article, right? And if you even manage to outsource it, right, you're paying writers and SEO specialists a fortune. So that's also a thing. Secondly, why is it bad for you? Well, content alone won't be enough, right? Even if you somehow manage to produce more content, right, that content would still need to be shared and linked to other high authority websites. And without a massive outreach strategy, right, those articles you painstakingly write are likely to go unnoticed and unused by Google. Thirdly, the big players are already dominating content. So even if you're doing all of these correct, even if you're just wasting blood, sweat, and tears, right? So much effort, time, and even money for outsourcing, right? Even if you do all of that, right? And you're just putting out content upon content, right? So many blog posts every single week, and you've got in the previous years around COVID time and before that, this would actually work, right? But nowadays, the big players are already dominating content, unfortunately. So first of all, you've got the Angie's List, Home Advisor, and House that are already publishing hundreds of articles, right? And guides and resources that answer every single possible question a homeowner could ask, right? Google sees them as the experts in this space, and they have teams of writers cranking out new content daily. So your one or two blog posts per month won't move the needle, right? And as I said previously, even if you've got a proper strategy set up, right, and you're not doing these one or two blog posts sporadically, right? And even if you have, as I said, a strategy of like you're gonna crank out 10 to 15 per month, right, of blog posts, that would work, as I said, in the previous few years, but nowadays it unfortunately doesn't. And it's not even the Angie's List, Home Advice, and whatnot. You've got already news agencies. You've got already national news agencies who are already on top of Google, right? So that's a hefty competition, I must say, and this is the result of your efforts, right? Not very fruitful. So, what's the solution to all of this, you may ask? Well, let me present to you the holy grail of local SEO, why Google Maps is your key to dominating the market. Unlock the secret to capture 80 to 90% of local home remodeling leads with the Google Map Pack. How does this framework look like? So, first of all, Google Maps, right? Google Maps is the fast track to leads, right? And not just leads, but also high quality leads, right? When potential customers search for contractors in your area, they go straight to the Google Map Pack. The top 3 local businesses that show up, as you can see here, right? For example, a new bathroom remodeling first, right? So you've got, first of all, you've got the Yelp, Yellow Pages and whatnot. And immediately after that, you've got the Google Map Pack. So before even any website comes up, right, you've already got the Google Map Pack. So if you're not there, you're invincible, because below this, you've got all the local news agencies, all the national news agencies, should I say, the Home Advisor, Yelp, Angie's List, and whatnot, right? Third-party lead vendors. So basically, you're going to be invincible. And even after that, you've got the people who pay for Google advertising, right? And who pay for their websites to appear higher. So you've already got that competition going on, and with that, you're basically invincible. By ranking at the top of this pack, you instantly capture the majority of high intent leads who immediately want you to remodel their home. This is where the real action is happening and not being buried in search results. I hope you understand this clearly, right? This is where the SEO lies. This is where the local SEO lies in the Google Map Pack. So let me present to you the second part of the framework, being that you compete locally and not against national giants. Unlike traditional SEO where you're battling billion-dollar platforms like Angie's List, Home Advisor, and House, Google Maps levels that playing field, right? You're only up against local competitors, and by optimizing your Google My Business profile, you can easily outperform them. And that means fewer obstacles and faster wins for your business. So, third thing, quick, sustainable results with minimal effort. That's what you're getting with the Google Map Pack. So forget months or years of SEO grind or whatever. With just a few months of effort, optimizing your Google My Business profile, from collecting reviews, even negative, because engagement is key, right? To adding service areas and keywords, you will rise to the top of local search results. And once you're there, the leads flow consistently and with little effort, right? You just make sure you answer the calls from your lead. And so this is the results that you can get from even a few months of doing this, right? If you implement the right strategy, the right plan, this is what you can get in 3 to 6 months. Although this is really on the 6-month mark, right? Because as you can see, at every single service area locations in Phoenix, Arizona, he's ranking #1. So that's what you can achieve, my friend. So to cap it all off, right, you've got two options, my friend. First of all, you either do it yourself. Go ready to spend countless hours on managing reviews, testing keywords, keeping your info consistent across directions, updating your Google My Business profile, and fighting to maintain rankings in multiple areas, right? It's going to take months of work, and without expertise, the results will be slow and inconsistent. You are wasting your time, and not even only your time, maybe even your hard-earned effort, and at risk of getting your business down the drain. You either do it yourself or you decide to work with us, right? You decide to work with us and take back that time, take back that effort, and take back that risk of not getting your business down the drain. We'll guarantee you the #1 spot in major service areas on Google Maps within 3 to 6 months. While you start seeing results in as little as a month, right? So it's not like after 3 to 6 months, you are just going to see some form of result. Absolutely not. You're already going to see your first leads within a matter of weeks, even. As little as a month, as a matter of a few weeks is when you start seeing your first few leads, right? So don't be mistaken that you really have to wait 3 to 6 months to even see some leads, right? Because if SEO companies are promising you this, run away, right? So let us handle everything from reviews to keyword testing while you focus on running your business. Additionally, get this exact system above installed by us to save yourself even more time and money, including a done-for-you website with 15,000 plus, built upon our ultimate home remodeling web design blueprint that will get you actual, interested, highly qualified homeowners who trust your brand. More quality projects on your end, basically, right? Secondly, you'll get a done-for-you ads for lead gen built on our bulletproof remodeling job request system, and you just pay a one-time setup fee and we'll set up the exclusive remodeling leads on your calendar every single week, right? Thirdly, you'll get a done-for-you lead nurturing sequence built upon our personalized lead nurturing system that will save you also a whole lot of time, and you just have to provide an estimate and go for the inspection. Fourthly, you also get a done-for-you reputation management, right? Built upon our automated reputation management setup, which will get you higher on the Google Map ranking, which also results in even more high quality leads, right? You just have to provide us with emails of past clients. The rest is our job. And as a bonus, you also will get a done-for-you client reactivation system, which will generate X amount of leads based on your database. So you will get leads in just a matter of 3 days via SMS and email campaigns. So In short, there's a whole lot of information to grasp. Hopefully it wasn't too much to understand, right? Hopefully you got a new perspective, right, of why this type of SEO does not work, why this type of SEO is just a whole lot BS, and why it should be putting all focus on the Google Maps. So hopefully you've got new perspectives, and if you've got questions, whatever, leave a comment down below. If you like this information and if this is something beneficial to you, then feel free to leave a like and subscribe to this channel. And if you've got more in-depth questions, etc., then make sure to click the link down in the description to schedule a one-on-one call with us, and we will discuss that more in depth, right? So with that, we'll see you to the next one. Goodbye.